Civil affairs soldiers have carried a heavy load for the past 3 years in the war on terror. In Afghanistan and Iraq, they've helped war-ravaged areas rebuild and recover. Now, one CA team is in Southeast Asia, not to help people rebuild from the destruction of war, but from the devastation left in the wake of the tsunami. The death toll in the wake of the Asian tsunami is staggering. Over 3,000 died in this southern Sri Lankan town alone, as a 50-foot wall of water left no escape. The wave pulverized homes and left the coastal economy in ruins. Officials believe disease could kill thousands more.
The needs that need to be addressed here range from fresh vegetables to need for concrete to help rebuild bridges. Telephone poles need to be put back in. There's a need to transport clothes. There's all sorts of items that are being brought into the country that are making it here, but it's the logistical and the transition over to getting it out to the field is really where we're coming in as the military.
Civil affairs teams are on the ground helping international organizations get aid to those who need it most, while at the same time helping to prevent further suffering.
I don't really think a lot of people can really get a real grasp on it until they've actually seen it firsthand. But disease-wise, the primary effect's going to be from people drinking contaminated water. I think that's going to be a real big problem in the majority of the affected areas. You're looking at things like typhoid, cholera, dysentery, severe diarrhea.
Soldiers are just a fraction of the nearly 12,000 U.S. service members that make up Operation Unified Assistance. With over 17 million pounds of aid and equipment delivered throughout the region, the team members are proud to be part of the operation.
At a time where we've been in a period of war in several countries and the war on terror, and now we have the opportunity to transition also in a very large scale, the largest humanitarian assistance mission that we've ever been a part of. It's really special to be here.
These fishermen lost their boats and a number of family members to the tsunami. But with the help of a generous world and a handful of civil affairs soldiers, they're pulling their lives back together. Captain Schnoberg's Civil Affairs team expects to continue working in Sri Lanka even after the military concludes the major portion of the relief effort.
Now, we've seen lots of video of the aftermath that tell us what it was like to actually see it in person.
Well, I want to acknowledge my teammate in the trip, Master Sergeant Dave Coleman. Really couldn't have done it without him. But as I said, from the shoreline, probably about 500 meters in was just completely gone. The wave just wiped it off the face of the planet. Now, on the upside, the rebuilding effort is really underway. People aren't just waiting for the international aid agencies to come in and help them. They're doing it themselves, building foundations, laying forms for concrete, really doing what they can to get themselves back in order.
Well, that sounds good. Thanks, Mike.